No, she wasn't my friend. Cause she doesn't read. She doesn't do nothing. When she pretends that she reads a book. She's like just
she pretends.
like she lays down on the carpet, pretend that she's reading a book.
Well, pretending is not always a good thing because sometimes you pretend too much where people might end up saying, well, I don't know if you're actually doing this because you're always pretending.
Okay, I got another TV show that I like to do. My other favorite TV show.
What's your other favorite TV show?
There's someone called Dan TDO, and
It's on YouTube. We have YouTube on the PS3, Isaiah. That's not a TV show.
He does Minecraft. He loves Minecraft.
I love Minecraft.
And Turbo Dismount, which does me and Shahid have on our tablet.
Oh, okay. So before we move on, since I saw Madeline kind of get really excited when he mentioned Minecraft, says, who likes Minecraft?
I love Minecraft.
Okay, everybody loves Minecraft. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, let's move back onto the subject that we were talking about just before. Did you make any new friends?
No, but I made new enemies.
Enemies are the worst. Why'd you make new enemies instead of new friends?
Once they say that they're your friends, they're just lying just to say that they're your friends because you have anger issues. And if you tell me the actual truth, I get angry. Sometimes I get really angry and I flip that with one hand.
Oh. Okay.
And throw chairs across the room.
Oh, so
I almost cracked the wall with my fist, and it didn't even hurt a bit when I was angry.
yeah, because when you're angry, you kind of don't feel anything. All you feel is the power and the adrenaline running through your body, and then after a while, when you calm down, you're like, "Oh, that really hurt." I didn't feel it then, but I feel it now. Because sometimes you might be getting so angry with somebody. No matter what people say to you guys, you're always supposed to brush it off because have you ever heard of somebody saying the truth hurts?
The truth always hurts.
The truth always, well, it depends on what it is. If it's something nice, then it's not gonna hurt. It's gonna feel good. Be like, well, I did that good. And then if somebody says something mean to you, and be like, well, I don't like you, but I can still be your friend. That's really mean. You can't get upset with them. You have to say, well, I understand that you don't want to be friends with me anymore, but it's okay because I can accept that. You can't always get mad, and you can't always get mad when people say, oh, well, I don't like this about you. It's the truth. That's their opinion. You might love that about you, like saying, it's just not telling how you feeling. Well, I might say to Isaiah, I don't like your jacket. Does that hurt your feelings?
Nope. It does not hurt my feelings because I always had this jacket. And it keeps me from getting cold.
Oh. See, he does not get offended when I say I don't like his jacket. Even though it's a really nice jacket, keeps him nice and toasty when he's out in the cold weather or when he's out with his friends or at the park or something. You should never get upset. And see, Madeline's very anxious to say something. What do you have to say?
We'll be back.
Go ahead, Madeline.
And also on the blog, you can make new friends.
Right, you can make new friends.
On the blog.
You can make new friends. You always don't have to keep the same friends that you had before. Like me, I'm getting ready to lose a lot of my friends because we were together 1 year. Next year, they went on, and I went on, and now they're in 8th grade, getting ready to graduate. And I have to make new friends, even though I have a lot of friends at the school that I am at. I have to make a few new ones because I'm like, well, I'm going to be losing some of my best friends that were with me forever. from when I was little. You know, we separated for a long time, but now we've come back. And we're like, oh my God, we can't graduate together because we're in 2 different grades. I'm in 7th, they're in 8th. So I'm like, well, I'll be at your graduation. Somewhat with tears because, you know, now I have to make new friends. You can't always, even though like you said that you are having like issues or enemies, people should never make enemies. Enemies are basically friends that you don't get along with.
Really?
Yeah, that's what basically enemy means. You are together with somebody forever, and your friends can turn on you really quickly. I've had that experience a few times, but we went back. Me and this one girl were friends forever. Once we come to a school together and we're back together forever, and next thing you know, she's all like, well, I don't like you anymore, we're not friends, we're frenemies, we're enemies. I'm like, well, once before, why? I asked her what she want to do. She said, I just don't feel the connection anymore. And then she goes off talking about me all through school. My friends who were always there for me don't believe her. So if somebody says something about you to other people that were your friends longer than them, and they're like, well, I believe the person who told me besides you. Does that hurt your feelings? Does it hurt anybody's feelings? A little bit?
Sometimes with the anger issues, that big, with anger issues that big, it will hurt me.
Now, like you said, you use the word anger issues a lot. Nobody really has anger issues. You just get angry very quickly. I'd rather say that because then people might be like, oh, I can't be your friend, you have anger issues. I used to say that a whole lot when I was in 6th grade. People were like, oh, I can't be friends with you. No, I'm not friends with you anymore. You just go over there. You have to be by yourself. We can no longer be friends because you have anger issues. Until I realized I don't have anger issues. I just get very upset very easily. That's the same thing with you. You get very upset very easily. And it's not nice to get upset very easily because one minute you're happy, next minute you're like, I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone.
Sometimes
Don't
I'm
be my
never
friend.
happy.
Well, you always got to be happy. So only a few reasons. What are some of the reasons why you're never happy?
At school, never have friends. Anywhere else, never have friends.
It's because you feel like you're lonely sometimes.
It's like every time I go somewhere,
Right.
everyone has to do something insulting to me.
So it really, really hurts your feelings. It seems like you're not included with everything, right? That's what you're saying.
Yes, and this is how I look when I can dance, but in a sad way.
Oh, so you do like your sad dance. Madeline, how do you feel when people do the same thing to you when they don't include you in everything? Do you feel upset, feel angry, like, oh, I just want to hit you because you didn't include me in anything, and I should be right there?
No.
So you're just like, it's okay, maybe next time?
Yes.
You think it's better? Do you guys think it's better to be included in something right away, or do you think it should take time and then later on you can be added on?
I think both.
Take time.
It takes time. Maybe I should say you think both, but do you think it takes time to?
I think it takes time.
Do you think time is better than rushing stuff?
Yeah, but I don't care what people say about me.
Right.
I just keep on going, doing my work. If they say anything about me, I'll just keep on doing my work.
Right.
And when when I'm happy, this is my dance when I'm happy.
So you have a happy and a sad dance?
Nope.
You just have happy dances, huh?
That's my very happy dance.
Oh, okay. So you have happy, sad, and you have your number one favorite happy dances. What about you, Madeline?
Your brother can be your friend because you get along with him.
Not that much, but yeah.
But he still knows the ins and outs. He knows he knows how to make you happy, what makes you sad. So that's right. You're all right. That's really nice. Like your sister is your friend when you feel like you don't have any friends. And you know, my closest friends, ones that I feel that are my sisters sometimes, I feel like they are my friends like forever.
Like the
Sometimes
tall
my
one?
friends are.
Yes, the tall one I was here the other day. One of my friends. She's like a sister to me. I'm like, I feel like I can talk to her more than anyone like in my own childhood.
Is she the same grade as you, or she's graduating?
Well, she's graduating. She'll be going on to the 8th grade. She'll be going to 9th grade. Sorry, 9th. But I still do keep in contact with her. We don't go to the same school. She goes to a totally different school than me. And sometimes it always is good to make friends outside of school or anything like that. It's not always good to like I just want to make friends at school. That's it. That's all I want to do.
Is it actually hard for you not to see your friends for a very, very, very long time? Like until you're 49 or something?
Well, that's a good question. It depends on who it is. If it's family that you don't talk to all the time, like you only talk to them at a family reunion or a funeral, or every now and then on the phone, it is kind of hard.
Yes.
But sometimes you gotta deal with it. Time gets better. You know, over the course of the years, they'll get better. You'll see them more often. But me and her don't always see each other in person. Like, I don't see everybody in person. We either just see each other over the phone, talk to each other over the phone, anything like that.
Or you do video chat.
Yes, video chatting is
My mom
best
had
thing.
only 7 years to see her dad when she was a kid. Only
That's
7
bad.
years. And then the rest of the years, she never saw her dad ever. But they still call each other.
You know,
And now my mom is 40 years old. From 7 to 40. But they still call each other. They
Right.
still love each other. And they're still family.
Alright. So it is like you said, it's good to, if you don't see your friends all the time, you want to see them once in a while, make those times and those moments last, because if you make them moments terrible and like you always arguing with them, you don't want to talk to them or anything, you're like, well, I don't want to talk to them, it's fine. Well, in the truth or reality of it all, you're not fine. When they leave, you feel upset. You're like, well, I missed out. We should have did this instead of argue the whole time they were here.
Yeah.
Does anybody have friends or family that doesn't live with them or in Florida?
I have a granddad that lives in New York.
That's far away.
Yeah, in the summer we're gonna visit him.
Well, that would be nice to have a.
But I think that's going to be the only time we're going to visit someone that far away. There's someone else. My grandma's sister is in Mississippi. Really far.
Alright, since it is time to go, it is 6 o'clock. We've been on here for a whole hour. Does anybody want to say their last thoughts for today?
Me and my brother have a dad that lives somewhere else, but he still stays close to us, and we still visit him.
Oh, that's nice. So, for next time, to let you guys know early, we will have a different topic. It will be on whatever happens, even though it will be with a lot more people, a lot of older kids, and everything like that. You just gotta be open to anything. Okay?
Now this was the kid moment. Goodbye.
Alright, Madeline, you can say goodbye as well.
Goodbye.
Go ahead, Abby.
Since it's over, we're gonna surprise you all by doing something that you will like.
Well, we can't do it this time. They'll have to hear it next week, okay?
Okay.
Alright, thank you. Bye.